R&B Divas, ATL, and Shady, 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 Shady. Wendy Williams, how you doing? That damn Wendy. She is an amazing host for TV shows, y'all, for reality shows, y'all. Just she asks all the good questions that everybody wants to know that other hosts might be scared to ask. She asked them, just messy, just it was just everything. Just she was just a mess. First of all, everybody looked gorgeous at the reunion, but there was three standouts for me. I think that Kiki looked great, loved her hair. I think that Monifa, wow, what a transformation, right? Teeth done, golden locks. Come on, Goldilocks. Just freaking everything. Great, gorgeous. But my favorite was Latavia. Latavia's makeup was flawless. Hashtag Beyonce who. Latavia was the real one who woke up like this. Like, she looked absolutely amazing. I was like, wow, bitches be. Say a lot of shit about Latavia. Mama, I don't want to sing. Or Mama, I do want to sing sometimes. Hashtag whisper. Whatever. Whatever you want to call Latavia, call it. Call it, because it's probably true. But you cannot say that that bitch is not pretty. Latavia's gorgeous. She was everything. Wendy gets right into the shade. We find out that all the girls weren't on the theme song on the show. That actually, the ones that were on the theme song was Selena, Monifa, and Mila, I believe, actually. And then Kiki wasn't on the theme song. Angie wasn't. And of course, Latavia. But Wendy was like, well, of course you don't sing, so you don't count. I cannot. Absolutely hilarious. Child, when they got into Latavia's laryngitis, who was about over that damn thing? Like, just, it's absolutely hilarious. Wendy asked her to sing, and she was just like, no, I just don't want to sing. And do I have to prove myself again? Here we go again with this. Here we go. She, goes into the whole story of her and her past drug abuse and all the challenges that she dealt with and the things that she had encountered as a child or went through. And Wendy was just like, yeah, I understand. But Wendy was just pretty much over Latavia. And yeah, just like everybody else was. Latavia, on a personal note, bitch, I ain't mad at you. Whatever. Just don't come back next season, okay? Unless you're ready to blow. Alright. We found out that apparently Wendy reads this tweet from somebody, and they said that Mila apparently slept with Faith Evans' man. Now, Faith Evans is the executive producer of the show, and apparently Mila might have slept with her man or something. And Mila was like, no, he was my manager at one point, but he's just like a brother to me or whatever. They probably did sleep together. I don't doubt it. But, it was just so random. Like, and Wendy was like, yeah, I heard something about that. Maybe she was just trying to be messy. I don't know. But it was just like, this is queer. This is the first time I'm hearing about that. Let me know down in the comments if this is the first time that y'all are hearing about Mila possibly sleeping with Faith Evans' man. Which is the first time I'm hearing this. I was like, okay, that's crazy. I love Mila's outfit, by the way. That was cute. Wendy shows us, shows us. We listened to this broadcast that Kiki Wyatt was on. She was on this radio show. And Wendy was like, did you say that the fights in the show was staged? That it wasn't real. And Kiki was like, I said that it wasn't real. And Wendy was like, we have the footage. Well, roll the footage. Roll the tape. So she rolled the tape, and Kiki was talking to this lady, and pretty much Kiki said that everything that I'm doing and saying is the real Kiki. That's absolutely me. Hashtag cuckoo Kiki, crazy Kiki. We're gonna get into cuckoo Kiki in a minute. And she was just like, "That's pretty much me." And basically, she was referring to the whole Monifa, fight and the whole thing with the engagement party and Kiki showing out and all that good stuff. And Kiki was like, no, no, what I said was that I wasn't the first one that cursed. It was Mao. And Monifa was like, yeah, I was just turned up that night. I was very upset with you. I was very upset with you. And my herbs and my gardens and the energies wasn't right. The energies. And so I was very, very upset with you. And Kiki was just like, yeah, right. And all of a sudden, Wendy brings in Therese, and this whole nasty nude. Was it nude? Maybe I think it was like a light pink. This nasty, you know, one piece ensemble with a belt. Therese is just so pretty and just so cool and just so sexy. Like we love Therese and her eyes. And they came out and talking, and Therese is just so cool and understanding. That's just little sis. That's just Kiki. She was turning up. Monifa was stressed about the whole wedding thing and all that. And moving on from that scene, there wasn't much, but it was something. What happened next? Let's see. Back from commercial. Now, when he forgot her teeth did, they get back on Mila. And, actually, no, they get into all the moms. And all the girls that are moms on the show. Actually, they're all moms, I believe. I think so, yeah. But anyway, they focused on Angie and her daughter, her 29-year-old daughter, in their relationship and their whole drama. And they go into Kiki and her 51,000 kids. And they go into Mila and her little boy who has autism, my music soul child. Child is hot in this damn bathroom. So they sit and they talk. And Wendy asks Mila, so this is how you got the weird living situation that you're in with Music Soul Child because y'all sleep in the same bed, right? And Mila was just like, well, yeah, and we have sex sometimes too. And Wendy was just like, oh, I didn't know that you guys have sex. And Mila was just like, yeah, we was together at one point, hence we have a child. And she don't want to be living off Music Soul Child forever, which I understand. She want to get out there and get her coins. That's why she on the show. She want to get her exposure. She's never been a solo artist. It's time for her to get out there and do her and be Mila Williams without 702. And, she has that right, of course, and shit, good for her. All right. I may be leaving out some parts, but, it wasn't much. Maybe I lied a little bit when I said this reunion special was everything. It was some boring parts, definitely. There was a couple of boring parts, but, it was entertaining thanks to Wendy. She was hilarious. Now, Wendy had said, damn near from the beginning of the show, that we have a surprise for you ladies. Who knew that the surprise would be the legendary blogger and YouTuber, Funky Diva Ross? My hair is laid like Funky Diva Ross. And it was just absolutely hilarious. He got on crazy Kiki. That's why I call her hashtag crazy Kiki. But he called her cuckoo Kiki. And talking about she needs to stop having damn kids and you need to stop going off. You go off at the wrong damn times. It's just absolutely hilarious. He really dug into Kiki. And he was like, Mila, you don't need to be hanging with Kiki's ass because she's a bad influence. She's going to get you pregnant, rolling around and strolling all them damn kids. He goes into Selena and her, why he like her, because she's a hustler. She sings at buffets and truck stops and church functions. Just absolutely hilarious, like I lived. And it was just fucking funny as hell. They also bring out Ashanti, which is Angie's little boy. And we found out that Ashanti was asked to be Angie Stone's manager by her. He has a management degree, as do I, management culinary arts. Get into it. And he was the manager at our airport, and they met and they became boyfriend and all that good stuff. Now the burning question is, Ashanti, is you gonna marry Angie? And the answer is no. He don't want to marry Angie for whatever reason. They've been together 8.5 years, almost 9, and he just not trying to get down married to Angela. And yeah, I don't really know why, but apparently, and Angie was like, it's the family and people taking advantage of her. And Angie, cut the bullshit. He just don't want to get married to you, honey. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. He doing some. That's what I'm saying. He managing some. He managing your career indeed, but he managing somebody else's vagina as well. Guarantee you. Okay, child. I don't know why these girls like these younger men. They bring out a lot of people. They bring out Saisha, which is one of Selena's sisters, and Michael, which is Kiki's puppy, her husband, and my heart goes out to Saisha. She had her baby was stillborn. I think her baby was either stillborn. Yeah, I think the baby was stillborn. Anyway, she had like a miscarriage at 7 months. So yeah, and the whole time she was thinking the baby was alive, but the baby was dead the whole time in her, and she carried it 7 months. That is, ooh, I can't even imagine how that feels. And the whole time she's trying to help her sister out, Selena, because she's her manager, and yeah, it's tough. Salisha is. My heart goes out to you, Salisha. My God. They get on Michael, and Wendy asks, why do you like being her manager? Is it fun sometimes? And he was like, yeah, it works. It's fun. It's good because we best friends. Whatever. They get into the damn last scene. This whole thing about Angie booking the tour behind Selena's back, and they get into agents and managers, and Saisha was like, that actually I was the one that booked it, and some issues. Angie wasn't getting paid enough. She's worth more than us. Selena was like, no, that's not the case, and y'all just a bunch of bullshit. Child, over it. I really don't even care anymore about none of that. But y'all just watch this reunion if y'all want to see exactly what they said. But it was just so much constant back and forth, and it's just so whatever. Okay, Angie booked the tour and behind her back, and there you go. At the end of the day, I believe Team Selena, okay, on this one. I do. Angie just don't seem like she's telling the truth on this one. Sorry about it. I like Angie too, but just don't believe all that mother sisterhood stuff. Child cheese. She'll bake you a cake with shit in it, I tell you. Shit. Horse shit. Come on, the hell. So, yeah. That's pretty much this reunion, y'all. The highlights for me was Latavia's beatness. Oh, Wendy got Latavia to sing a little bit. Birds in the sky, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. Everybody was like, that's it, Latavia. When it was like, well, you sung that on the show, but I guess I'll accept it. Shit, I guess we'll all accept it, hell. Anyway, I'm Mr. Chalaki. I am Mr. Chalaki on Google+. I am Chase King was here on Facebook, and I am at It's King's World on Twitter, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share this video. Share, darling, share, darling, share. I know I have been MIA for a couple of days. Sorry. I've been with my boy, and we've been getting in and getting our life and all that stuff. I haven't been at home to make my videos and I haven't been watching. So yeah, but I caught this tonight. Thank God. I love my R&B Divas. But I'm gonna try and get my reviews out that I missed on the other 2 reality shows that I review. So just bear with me, people. Bear with me, darling. Like, comment, share, all those things. Thank you for watching my review of R&B Divas ATL. Really, really appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you so much. Child, that damn funky Donnie on everything.